Yeah, it is a lot of Strymon. I know. We're doing a lot of Strymon this month. Hey everyone, welcome back. So today we're doing another, it's a super Strymon day actually, because we're doing two of them. What we're going to do today though is I want to compare directly the Brig and the EC-1. If I were buying a delay pedal today and I had $300 as my budget, those are probably the two pedals that I would look very, very closely at. So I was thinking it might be helpful to someone who doesn't have these pedals like easily near them in a store, or, you know, for whatever reason you can't play them yourself. This type of video might help you. It might help you pick which one is better if you want one. And I don't know if this type of video is really that helpful, but please leave me a message in the comments if you think it's a good kind of video to do or not, because I'll do more of them if you say that's helpful. I do want to say also that I'm going to be running both of these into a matrix mixer, and I'll just slowly fade in one into the other. So you'll be able to hear them separately, but with the same piece of music. So hopefully it'll give you like the proper medium by which you can compare the sounds of the two delays. Okay, that's it. So I'm going to dive in now and I'll show you what we're doing. I'm running stereo into the stereo Matrise, so the audio is coming in, hitting these pedals and going out. These are the two knobs to mainly pay attention to, because these are the two that are going to turn on and off the Brig. This feeds signal into the Brig. This feeds signal into the EC-1. how do we compare these pedals? I mean, they are very different things in a way. Like you have, you have an analog delay and you have a tape delay. They sound different. They feel different. The modulation and the filtering and that kind of thing is a different beast entirely on these two pedals. But they're both very, very capable pedals, and they have a lot of features. If it were me and I was trying to decide between these two, I already have an El Capistan, so that would kind of point me towards getting the Brig. I do feel like you get a wider palette of sounds out of the Brig, and I feel like you get a washier, more ambient kind of sound out of the Brig too, whereas the EC-1, I'd say, is more focused. It's a little, I guess, more direct and just distinct. If you have $300 and you want a tape delay, the EC-1's a great choice, and I don't think you can really go wrong with it. And if you have $400 and you want a tape delay, I would get the El Capistan, but I'm very biased about that pedal because that pedal is my desert island pedal and I will love it always. So every time Strymon comes out with something, I am very interested in it and I tend to get it because their shit just sounds so good and it's fun to play. I do want to mention one last time, I'm not sponsored by Strymon. I'm not sponsored by them. I don't get free gear. I don't even get an email or link to or anything, and that's fine. I'm not doing this channel for that. I'm doing this channel so I can say whatever I want. We're gonna keep it that way. So if you want to support the channel, leading into this, and you would like to hear some ambient music, well, All Fires for Love, my ambient project, released the EP recently. It's $4. So if you want to help out and help me get new pedals and listen to some music, please purchase a copy off of Bandcamp. Link is down in the description below. Anyway, thank you very much. I'm gonna take a break from the Strymon EC-1 for a while and move on to something a little different next time around. So anyway, have a good week. I'll see you next time.